Hedman handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And she turns that one aside. And it's, she stopped it! She stopped it!
Whoa! Are you kidding me, James? I can't even believe it. That's not in the net. How did she do it? I mean, I don't even know how she tracked it, how she got to it. Everyone around her is in disbelief.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Brooklyn's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Oki. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop! Tries to get it out of their own end. And no luck with that one. Feeds the puck across to Nickel. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Circles back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Scoops up the puck now. Sends a pass over. Brooklyn's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good use of the body on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sidesteps the pick there. The Serpents have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the saucer pass. And that's picked up by Radish. They fight for it along the boards. The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! And this place is rocking and ringing now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. He's not going to be denied on this one, James. I mean, he knows how much ice is there, and he's going to get to it first because he has the courage to drive the space. He doesn't let his defender back in, and that's because of great shielding and puck protection, and he cashes in the beauty goal.
Brooklyn's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off to the goal.
Wow, there's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Who's the puck?
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game at this point. The Serpents win that offensive zone faceoff. Caught into the glove by Vasilevsky.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a shot. And the D comes offensive clinic so far. Jordan's won the draw at center. Puts it on net. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Miller's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, he stopped it. Got a pad on that one. Tries to get the puck to McDonough. Across the line. And that's intercepted by Nickel. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. And he loses control here. From the right side and up the middle. Shot! Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Cirelli's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Nothing doing. Gets the puck over to McDonough. Brooklyn's ready to go on the attack. Gets it over to Nickel. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Takes the feed at the back end.
McDonough's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. He grabs the puck here on the point. Turn that one aside.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Beats it over. Blocked in traffic. From center, they get into the attacking area. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Brooklyn's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Brooklyn's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Miller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. And he takes the dish. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Brooklyn's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Turns him away! Slides the cross-ice pass. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Forces the turnover. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Serpents have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is out of the zone.
It's a nice defensive effort all the way around, James. You have to read the play, you have to read where the coverage is, and recognizing that the play and traffic is in front of the net in the middle of the ice, so you use the glass to get it out.
And he serves it across to Hedman. The Serpents take possession in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the puck from the left side. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Oh, wow! And he makes the save. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Unable to reach that one. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Grabs it in his own end. Taken by Oki. Slides the puck across. And now it's over to Payne. The Serpents played along the wing. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Brooklyn's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they'll start with possession. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Angles it over to Gonsalves. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to Crozier. Great hit on the play. Skates across the blue line. Shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Brooklyn's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Serpents win it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late go into the frame. 3-0 is where we sit. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Crozier. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the feed. And look at this. They put the game is on again. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, scores! The captain comes through.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Bolts are going to swap goaltenders.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Brooklyn's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Points into the offensive zone now on the attack. And she makes the save. Works it across to Chernak. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
She's like a fish out of water out there, James. She's off balance, she's out of position, and as a result, the puck goes in the net.
been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he passes up to Cirelli. Brooklyn's got the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Chernak's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Quick pass across to Cirelli. Drills him. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it over to Davis. Brooklyn's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cirelli.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here's a shot. Brooklyn's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and took one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Brooklyn's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period underway. It has been a one-sided affair so far. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Brooklyn's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Quick feed to Hedman. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out.
Ross made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Serpents have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Steps into it, and that goes off a player. Feeds it over to McDonough. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Davis. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Bolts gain the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he scores! Off the defender and into the net!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
Tampa Bay's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance! Close save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Brooklyn's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Johansson.
Slides it across to Gergensen. Toss it up at center. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Grabbed along the boards by Gould. Sends the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Payne's taking it from his own end. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Passes over to Holmberg. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Brooklyn's got it along the wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. The Serpents ready to go on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. Picked up along the wall by Payne. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Brooklyn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Directs it on over to Gensel. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Rips it. Stops him cold. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. The Serpents move it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Puck picked up by Gensel. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Bolts desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jonas. Scoops up the puck. And that's intercepted by Point. Just enough to keep it out there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Brooklyn's got possession here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the puck. Big-time save by Johansson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Brooklyn's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. I don't don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides the puck across to Ritchie.
Miller's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes possession. And that's just out of reach. Pass to Ritchie. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Holmberg. Brooklyn's got the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Brooklyn's got possession at center. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Here's a chance to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. She handles the pass. Puck grab by Point. Fires it on net. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, creating chances at both ends.
Brooklyn's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it on the net. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does, and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Brooklyn's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Shot puts it off the post.
Brooklyn's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you gotta expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're gonna get another one. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Brooklyn's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Pass back to the point. A chance on goal. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Here they come on the attack. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Brooklyn's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stuff there.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she leads it.
It's on the rebound. It's buried.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Brooklyn's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
He handles the feed. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Takes a moment behind the net. Scores! They strike out Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Our coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play with a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
The Serpents are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Moves it to Gonçalves. Drops the anchor. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Bolts are on the attack. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Holmberg's working it around in the corner. Oh, she gets all of it with her stick on that play.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Nichols been excellent in this game so far, and she finally cashes in. I mean, she's had multiple opportunities, grade A scoring chances, but she didn't get frustrated here, James. She stuck with it. She stayed with the process. She got to the pockets on the ice to get another opportunity, and she finally connects.
Brooklyn's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Brooklyn's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Serpents lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot, and that one's denied.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And she stops that one. Ross got the puck, and she's going to hang on for the whistle. She could probably use the breather, given how busy she's been.
Yeah, she's been so busy, but she's also been very aggressive. One of the reasons why they're winning this game, James, and she knows that everyone needs a rest, so she holds on for the whistle.
Brooklyn's ready to go on the attack. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brooklyn's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick pass to Ritchie. And he gives it over to Davis. Takes the pass. And he's got the answer for that one. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, another great save right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And a great save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's a pass. Here's another feed. Shot. There's a hit on the play. Dishes it over. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Sends it across the ice. The Bolts gain possession. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him with the save. Jordan's going to play it to the corner. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick feed to Nickel. Brooklyn's got it into the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. The stick nearly snaps in half on that shot. A quick release and beats the goaltender clean.
Brooklyn's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Angles it over to Payne. Brooklyn's got the puck against the half wall. The Bolts have it now. And he feeds it down to Kucherov. Great defensive effort with the strip. And that's a smart heads-up play by Point. Picked off by Gensel. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Works it across to Gore. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. Jonas moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Brooklyn's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Bolts gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Gourde. And just like
Scores! There it is! The rookie with the hat-trick. Let those caps fly!
And it's even more special because she does it at home, and they're going to have to take some time here and sweep all of those hats up. What a moment for her. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Career hat trick. I mean, the rookie's got to be excited. Is she thinking who is the first person I'm calling after this game yet?
No, she's not. She's just in disbelief still that she put it by the 4x6 3 times, James.
deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. Richie's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
This is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
There's another for the hit parade. Moves the puck over to Gonsalves. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice zone entry from the left. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Good hit on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Davis. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Colorado's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. The Serpents win the draw. Slides the puck over. Brooklyn's got it across the line. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Brooklyn's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Bolts have it now. Across the line along the left wall. Handles the pass. What a steal in his own end. He's it up. Scores!
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's to Nickel. To the low slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Johansson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Sends a pass over. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Brooklyn's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Jordan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Gourde. And sends it just out of reach. Kiernak's got the puck behind the net. Brooklyn's got possession here in the neutral zone. Snap, swing on the play.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure.
Calls on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Brooklyn's got it from behind the net. Nice feed from the right wing. Passes it to Gord. And that play's neutralized. Here's a short pass to Oki. Return pass. Dropped him in the open ice.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Serpents have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Brooklyn's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked off by McDonough.
Sometimes when you overcomplicate the game, you create turnovers for yourself, and that's something that you got to try and eliminate. And you also have to know the time of the game, and if you're up or behind, and they're leading, you can't make that play.
Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Here he is, wristed on net. Fantastic save. Solid check to slow him down. The Bolts have it against the wall. And now he moves it to Gord. Davis has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Unable to reach that one. Brooklyn's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Serpents probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Brooklyn's got the puck here in the open ice. Passes it over. Fires it. Makes the glove stop. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Brooklyn's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Crozier. Moves it to Nickel. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. 4 seconds left. And there it is. This one's all over. Nickel's offensive prowess a huge factor in tonight's win as she leads the way to victory.
Well, a hat-trick to boot. I mean, she was all over the puck in the offensive zone, but she got lost in coverage, and that's just a testament to her IQ. And man, when it was on her stick, she knew how to finish.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.